Nyame adom na wo so e.
Nyame e dia famie. Na no ma kwase yen o.
Nyame adom bibia akoso boko me no ka say de nema atoto akwemu a enche bia no Dr. Brandon Champo nankasa ebeti esifo.
Okay. Nti se metwase ya on start proper campaign.
Oh, say unsa answer na o best start campaign na say wa hyehyehye bibia ewie. Enti no say yen campaign team say teams are more the various constituencies no there. Atototo ni nyina. And after so no enya kwenya ne party mpanimfo all the way from polling station kwakosi a friend is saying regional executives so I edin komo akasa your campaign teams or more across the various constituencies so no o my ready to see no my crowd will say NPP no indi na otrikra no candidate nankasa ebetiesi form but judgment ne de e cost da na emu no afi na ono ankasa e ba
officially no besi form
na one party for no so akakodi enkomo enti yeguso pa na bibia kire se nyamenya aduma by 31st January 2026 no ebebo bo abana wie no na enya a new flag bearer obedi enimu amayako 2028 akansi no.
Right. Obi NPP ni wotie na nwumre obi Ghana ni floating voter wotie obi NDC ni kra wotie yen o pepapa na sem but wo say na why ne Brian Champon Dr. Brian Champon
you see no cre say o hwe ejumadi a Dr. Brian Champon we di wo oman mu ha I say obi a on shedam pe say na answer na obetu no ho.
Okay.
Answer na all ba Gina for your friend say NPP presidential
race
crowd. Na nipa de bebre po enim no. If you say oh yeah dia on FMP abontin embetu no ho. Enti no enokre na emumu no Dr. Brian Champon say oka say the ba ye ankasa NPP amanyo konimu a obi a wedi mu akoten pa. Say na no mote say na oka say your opposition yankasa your former president Akufo-Addo ebie nanum to say obi bie ni wa answer na yebeko election 2026 no oboa no in terms of financial resources saying Dr. Brian Champon what I say so oba ya che na mum no ohase afi grassroots mobilization obi a oboaboa edomano asam abaye obi na oye adwuma e party office no chief of staff Emma the late Jake Obechi bi na started no national chairman onu so wasamba be member of parliament for 4 terms Emma nipa addition wo abetifi
okay
of what parliament so what various committees mu ofi hono ye ba mu 2017 no obey minister of state of national security some be minister of state interior some be minister of agriculture na sa eduma ye di share ni say nyina no obone ho modern so oko when it comes to issues to do with security the FBB Alpha project
okay.
TCTVs yeah awo man say
street obi boni betumi capture no
na what say am robbers be eko via obi wo adabraka baby omo snack mu ko pie mu wo friends ashama wo baby Tracy ya anti no say kase obi a wakwadare wo Bible mu a oni we di soja scrap to that enti no ewo ho na afen so no in terms of agric no obeda na minister of agriculture no that person na Ghana cocoa na that time na turn 800 cedis no say you started a year Ghana Cocoa Board no obi bia ni wa beda na minister of agriculture ya to cocoa mu ama Ghana kwafo saying Dr. Brian Champon into obi a oye ade a eso the bold decisions and then neman kete afen so about irrigation when it comes to agriculture since you started ministers of agriculture or mamuha obi bia ni wa ba under the watch certain of better name minister of agriculture indi maybe 18 months po indi infirmienu po and so the records are there when it comes to the planting for food and jobs phase 2 as part of that initiative no irrigation across the country the single largest investment in irrigation systems across the country as Minister of Agriculture. Both for supporting the party financially when we were in opposition to say bebe dane eba bemu. I feel so don't kasane juma wabo as member of parliament. So Mr. Tika juma wa yewo abetifi constituency as member of parliament yen. But the Ukraine say Ghana for club babies ascendant ye to Obama obi say now obedi NPP ni no some be man pe den obetimi aye. Ne e fi ho akọ ono ankasa ni private sector life. Say the company into IT abe for kwan so e dey here niam bebre no. It's if not the first and as the largest IT company in Ghana. It is one of the best. The
wow,
biggest.
IT company
into
IT.
IT.
Wow.
What do I say? A fa Ghana for year juma abe for kwan so ye can be a sebe digitalization. No ye Mr. Digitalization ankasa. Sani pa ya ankasa so asua dia kwadari mu akwaje PhD in information systems. And they say, the Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, I for so public policy, Ghana for Mebu, any Jumayano. There's one person, Unima Dena, or the Juma, you call your banking sector, or call your public sector, or call other areas in our economy. Ni Sanu Ejuma. Ewo efa Ghana for Ejuma. Yes, practical experience. Ekitana wetimidi ayesa. Oba in area of hospitality. Rock City, Minister wako Rock City da.
Minim Rock City
exactly. But Rock City now we hunukrani ya nikitwemu. Say sa ni pay etimi I say I vision. Say I want to build the biggest hospitality
in the whole of Africa.
In the whole of Africa. Enyema all year wo hono masa unwa bedru. Until even in that space, he's one of the biggest across the continent. Oko Ufi, Oko being 20 minutes away from maybe at Rock City, we see airports.
Private
airport.
Wow. Ediama, Eastern region.
Exactly. Kwewu Airport. It has the longest runway in the world.
Wow.
5.5 kilometers. Now, Ubisani Dintia.
What started?
Upetimi Muda Mobeba Kuni, Mubakwa Makoshe. Now, Nisu di Honi Vision a Kitan and they say, who say a front plains hono. And is supposed to be the bread basket of Ghana. Until the Nisu di Honi say, Sa airport neba a hua. You bet me a dear Niema was enclave ho. Now, if you want a transitioner, we do airport wa. We need 5, 6, 7 hours. They drew a manoni. So what I say? That is big vision. Obia and say and no keke, but we be obedrin who be no or making sure say back it into action. And in Yaja to say Yepobia across that both public sector, private sector, no, what show track record say your manu akwenya na obetimai. I feel so party no. You do pempezwa when we say afenu mienu me modi na way too money way na way too money way na way too money way na yidi say you near break pass you pesi win 2028 dia let's see kan ho bom na ye kan ho bom no na akwa tiny chi na say you know obi a obroni friend compromise candidate
okay
obeka
unifier
na bom unifier yenya no yebebo ne chidom na odi nkonimde no abre because you see political party biano when you swadi hu eye ba ko pese ye ko abato a
obenya power
nti enye emotions enye sentiments me de me we asem and as me ni we assign nti do say employing do kra no obeko answer the we ni a ye de be ko sa what you say because me no ka say ye if you watch edu mienu ka ye party for ni bebre enfie ho a e bi kra na nyame amfasa ma na ametu bebre what you say nti hu be hia say ye ni abre say ye pese ye win 2028 no ye nyina no ye be bo Dr. Brian Champon echi dom na ye did akọ na ye dey nkunimde na ba ana wa kire nta na ma cheche mu no in the private sector ni nema ode ne saka nyina ye nema kese ni track record in the public sector so ye say obi a so odi adwuma hye ne sa oye nema kese osan ye obebu na ojina ne nan so abato ye kwakoti 65% 70% nya eye mebunu what you say I say in your beer obetimi ati ejina yebetimi ade no akọ as a political party na nkunimde aba 2028 inti no say ubisa amia na ensema America nya ejina ade ba kopo say one the track record no chair say you be a this ejuma ne mana obetimi aye afei so obema nkabom aba because afenu na
so you
so
answer that you think Alright, Erica Makuchum. So you think is Dr. Brian Champon from baby I what who say idea friend unity ebini NPP mu, right?
Oh, it's very obvious. I mean, say would the campaigner Yasha Sinichia, and even if you want to go back to him and say your last campaign way too money way too money way ebi say and I way Casantina and ma Lucy we also say we Cynthia. Yeah, we are not interested in that. The man is a political party there. A political party is NPP. In this one, you had the Bakope. Say, yeah, Kotuaba, a baby in Kunimdi. Intino, and yeah, in Tokwa. Sabi, a movie, no, any Nipali baby, I hear you, mother.
Okay.
And the end, for example, say, yeah, come home in Semboni. For example, even Dr. Brian Champon Ankasa is the biggest supporter of former vice president.
Wow.
And it's on record. I mean, a Bibia, you beat it or DSC, and Obianso to me, Mabo.
No support to Dr. Lajim.
Yes, of course.
And he then a baby will be our support to
say, Intina, I sometimes, I say, yeah, Bibi Muhano. A do baby near politics now, na de sabe emotions we are question. What you say? Yeah, political party, and Nipani Bibri, I come a deep party nature. Nipani bebre asom party no a sacrifice ama party no e de otu omuesi ama party no sabe nipani bebre say koto abakra na say ye din kugu a be na otu menu mi asakra no mundidi e bi kura ti mi fam oti ase nti nipa bebre asom party no na party no e wo empempenso bi a ye call about 2024 no ye ni nkunim na ono gidi say Inema is CNT, yentimi and Ninkunimono, and whom he has on one cassa betiagina. Now, what bat no one and Kabumaba party nimu, not a dinkunim de Eden, a brain. And yet, personal attack. And yes, we pay we as an pay we as a man,
but to make sure say unity beba. Kwame no befa so de sa asumdue no ebeba. Bra 31st January no 2026. NPP for settle on Dr. Brian Champon.
Well, sir, yeah, sabi ne senior obesi fa aye ni campaign afa. Ni obeka ni track record and I say ni niema wa ye de dani nyina kire say obi a open kabom or trinipa den eba ne ho. Enti no eno ene ye de ko sa campaign say party for no enya didie wo ne mu say ye de abanema na obetimi edi yankan edi san kabom na ba because ense de bia oka na o quote Bible kakra betimi paraphrase kakra okay emra Moses ene Aaron na mode Israel for no eko your friend is saying boshe assassin so edum ribe no na Moses say okwa tie Nyankopon train Nyankopon for instructions be me boa ena oja Israel for ne ma Aaron oba na Aaron Israel for no had sama wadia to say omo pe niema ma na fa mbubo mu na omo fa nye abosom na we de omo nsom ti na fe ebi etai Aaron echi na ebi akotai Moses echi Nyankopon so say obese ne manfo na eden eko boshe assassin so ntiwuni do ye ofre Joshua enti Dr. Brian Champon wa baba ye Joshua of our time say we were womunya Nyankopon ma okay tani pa
ndi se ne bedu boshe assassin so no
say bedu boshe assassin say party for no agye tumu say 2028 no is a no compromise say party is free we need 2028 because the NTP we need 2028 the reality is that NDC for the candidate for eba candidate for neba no so begia atumu say obi be ye president or mamu ha the obeye bia say obedi 2 terms no obeye that is say yakikako 2032 no I mean I don't think say party ni bia per se just because ebia obiasem and I say or what alliance to obi into
interest
opposition to say 2032 and 2030 because even election be anywhere I guarantee say cause our election straight win amount but you GD say the NPP as a political party you will acquire your channels you bet me they win election. Say if we have the right candidate, we have the right message, and we have united behind a candidate, you bet me win 2020.
Right, you better come on. And my next question be and yeah, a matter of you be a candidate. Obe to Frankama NPP. A matter of ubi obeba be mampani na walidi Ghana. Very champion be mampani and no ma ben and war table so edema Ghana for. But before that, metise critics be kase akanaipe, and I'm on ten so many say ora Eric Amwakuchum watibi. Say the feel say ya feel the Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia akwaye adwuma no eka 9% pe ko beye mampanyini nti ade ntina yempushi na na no on finish na yepese Dr. Bray Champong. It take you over.
We say abatu bia want ne insinso so. Inti ye kwakoto by 2028 the 2 year anase the C 2024 no. Etwem. Obi bia nu a okasa okọ abatu a owo Friday saying votes be da ho a ode bi kwakoka ho. Now say that if that is the logic there. Not just NPP NDC for 54%. If that is the logic, say who vote be the whole dia. Then I didn't think I say a higher one you got to about 2028. Because NDC for 54% did that. Then when I say you do 7 December 2028 and now electoral commission for it declare because you say I'm going to 54% did that. So they can what you say. And you know the air can say about to be so your mebunua na omedi mfie dun so 17 16 ebi kwa na be the 18 ye trotro din when ya kwen tromodin 14 15 next time you beto aba no beto bi what I say enti no electoral roll no afi bia kra ye be chiche electoral register na say easy for the register beba no e call nenim e call in kai enti no the nipa on beto aba no e do so saying there previously already to about na some call we no and Africa issues no exercise in Tibia and then say Ghana for to about based on say Galam say ebia na you do 2028 and na be before ba to swaba enti say obika say akana impe no logically no say o dream ho and tasum what I say but of course e bi mo apekwan bi so amopese justify sa akana pen but the reality no say if it's uncle for more ka say crap no say they be my example fa Professor Dubois here example
okay
you dey no call back that time cra na wo soldier abaimu na that time no Rollins and it so no head of state you dey no call ya went me we no ye nation change so some the American what say Eddie obi foforo by okọ back me no win but election bia no dynamics no different different and to say yeah to about 2028 I want to mean case akana impe because and narration say you to about 2008 na your two first round we no na His Excellency President Akufo-Addo na Olidi Professor Atamils by 100,000 votes. And so no, you could do 49 point something percent in me and cross 50 plus 1. And you could to Abani BM second round, 28th December 2008. And Professor Mills every day in Kai. And you can ask 23,000 akataya. You back to Abana activate everything assistant and answer something. You could to tie no time the crime say NPP for Yankwan Koto. And Professor Mills be president. It's that time President Akufo-Addo Ekano 0.3% to the 2.3%, 0.23% pepe. Naka or cross we no. Emma the infuse watry.
Okay.
Answer na Otimi Ababa Abemu. It is a Akana would 0.3%, 2-3%. Ekeka your friends say 9% who they are. Not just 9%, and then yeah, based on that particular logic. If you move material, if you move person, explain this, I can't happen. But when it comes to proper statistics, when it comes to electoral cycles, if you're not be to about. And
it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. And the issues, no. And I say, and Yama, a Dagana for Akoma Sonia, that it misses every election cycle. Be
I want the dynamics.
The dynamics and the major issues.
Okay.
But say the maker and say, make a Sudi and say, a political party. I just say more as I say, maybe a more vision statement. More vision statement, and also near maybe a new and say, be a say, this is the underlining principles. I'm the Yemujuma. Political party be also no. When you saw the who back up say yakotoba no we win. In this emina sabe meet me akwa win power nama party no at time each. No bibia so when you akwenya na yetimi edu akwa di party anymore. It is not by a privilege.
Okay.
And yet by right say chenchina say you didn't fall back on say ebia empre du kra na you didn't sandi pa ne beko na nkunim de beba yemfa ne because emre any homo bia it is a in fear 9 and a bit me I change and as assessor your candidate na me about 2028 me feel say obi or your party ni babia mapabia no say ebia if any personal interest be and I say be beautiful fraud there then I don't believe say Dr. Bernie Champon say what Gina say or person or call as flag bearer for NPP no why boni bia
Eric, you better say, but answer that major one, and then a trigger the intention to contest NPP raceway.
Oh, say you see, you say, politician bia no, oh, your friend be conviction.
Okay.
The conviction, me who say the message or tree mu. Na emu no say be, oh, be bia, ujina fapem mau say when this you do, also bia, or no kasa etunu ho. Isi wo abua party na mra na ye wo opposition.
Okay.
Wabe MP, waye grassroots mobilizer, why what the onankasani bottom sika asum party na adu party no. Na akonya kodum pempen so bia yepe say impenifor and say candifor beba bonten. Na mo baby you do no say obi bia say be obetimi obroni be whitewash.
Okay.
Say nkugwa edi 2024 no obepe kwan bi so na
I mean I recapture power 2020 yeah.
Sandy Pano na say bia na the crane of pesoka. Enti no akokudro na Dr. Bernie Champo enya say me di the party for yenim. Me di nkabom beba. Me di niso adi hu a kita me a me di aye adwuma in the private sector no ebe ba bonten amaga na fu hu say e betime de enema toto akwan mu a e betime a translate it into proper projects, proper jobs, proper infrastructure.
Okay.
Amagana for embabunu enya eso infaso. Enti no nyina no gina sabe ne tema any odo a oma the party and ne man Ghana enti.
Right.
And what's nice to say?
Yeah, yamhwe wodo na wo ma Ghana no. Menim say o security background. Obi a waye bamboni wa bruchire Ghana waye bi kakra. Ghanaians be feel say your mamu na nipa 48,000 at this place because of kiosk store dan baako assassin tia your mamu na bete so tom etu akasa wo hene bawu your mamu bete sampa etu akasa ka police for miensa civilians miensa baako wawu your mamu na bete yesi hima etu akasa wo bi awu a Obeyema mpanyina kwan be no be fa so be solve insecurity in Ghana.
Say where you be mekano na mekani ne PhD okitano information system. Osai kra you be wakodari wo security mu ensemu obi a me no ka say oye another PhD crapo in security intelligence. Ono ankasa ye adwuma de say da mekan no in national security interior. And now, what's I sign money na until there will be a sabe say your man akwenya na obeti me atena se ne ye security apparatus ay kita wo oman ha no aye adwuma ma Ghana for eden enyasa oban bo na omohwehwe no afi crowd so no wo hwe ye man mu ha kro a etwitwa ye ho ahia What you say? Oh, share Sahel countries, in the issue of even insurrections, terrorism, near the idea. Here obia or what's our security intelligence, some mindset, obey me, or to ensure there's a proper security and way. Apart from that, we are talking about obia or bold, or decisive, say, or the BBC, the news, or
okay.
And or saying a disciplined.
Okay.
What I say because obebu on baby to say Ghana said oh Kenya. Here obia or what's in your man you say mabobosui. So that say bibi kra the air bar and I say it be otihonas or ne it be an security couples ne kasa e din koma. Almost nim say onim the oka. Omenya sa aresho when we say whatever omode be table no so on your mobi din kita hona ama sa peace na okay.
Right. My final question after me now, Eric Amakutumu. I always think you want ample time now. Here didn't come up, but you best yes, you didn't come up. Critics we say Dr. Brian Champo and no when you too aggressive, like one ma in a hawkish manner, one ma and nibreso to say jatabedie. But then say yeah, say the kasani be too aggressive. Why?
Me pacho kasabe.
What is 7.3?
With regards to Bonipa Lidimam, Facebook, I'm reading Manon. Was say, sir, Kasa Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia Lusu Zongo communities, or none krum for Antoaba Manono, who only say a hash kakra.
It is a obi ba na okase me fi abompe. Me ba na me kase se moto abama mia. Abompe fo nyina beto abama me. Moto abama mia osinofo muedufo nyina beto abama mia makaboni minkaboni enti obi me call na abato ne ba na abompefo na anto na osinofo na anto na se obi ni me ba begina na nipa no eka se Eric ba ye obedu anum se yeto abana ma na abompefo nyina beto amanu yi o ma anto amanu enti mo ma me akwanya na me de me kwa me de sa vote in the baba. Maka bibi boni. You see, sometimes, say politics na Nipani be have taken a certain right, say, omode, sebe, omubeti mi akandi omupebia.
But Obi can be
na ya china no akosi. Me, you see, adia ye nuanumo, sebe, ye be ya sacrifice the ebi mwechi aye party ejuma aye ebi okra na sebe se ni bi oha na ya reho.
Yeah.
But untimi nka ewo bedroom because a party there's a dachi bia cheche won afi what you say enti no say obi aboa o at the bottom sika e tie wechi add support to wa ba ye de opebia na say bia mo ne ku akansi a na so kan bibi say ya ye ntwe na no nkosi boni ade nche manipa no a enra no oboa wo no ebedane tribal tribal bigot say. And now started say Obabe pray say Obe flag bearer for NPP, and Obe than a tribal bigot.
Okay.
I mean, you see, and so sometimes, in the money boy, one show you so now one rakopa.
Okay.
But me wa reshemu say no I dream fine.
A
campaign no na say ye ria. Unia Utima structure no. Then you say the in the da no. Ya kabum. Ne yakwako ko ena me no ka say and say ebia me digress kakra enranajo o mampani John Mahama Asia
media no
your party because of say we were ha no crowd we don't you need even one
vehicle addressing
some of the issues. We have major insecurity issues in this country.
Okay.
We have major issues with calamity in this country. Sir, in your mom, yes, $1 need the other. In terms of a small screen, it's coming out to bite us.
Okay.
They are threatening to increase utility bills and all of that. But there's no concerted pushback from the party because we were personal
attention.
So I believe strongly that amongst ourselves, we are not the target. We are not the enemies.
Okay.
What I say, there's nothing wrong as a political party. That is something that me start to say me depolitics. This is one of the most difficult aspects of me party. I have a problem with say there's nothing wrong with people having divergence in views. That is the basis of democracy.
Because we disagree to agree in principle.
Exactly. And you know, say at this particular main support to
or
me support based on the your friend saying you know yemfa sa onuadono enye campaign you are reshemu say party for no delegates see ahemfo no any etu ahemfo no nyame ya adom na say omo kojuna ballot box ma they will make the right decision and that decision will be Dr. Brian Champon.
Right, mera say Owura Eric Amoako Chum, campaign spokesperson for Dr. Brian Champon. I wish say
definitely.
I wish you well.
Thank
Campaign
you.
started abayin.
Yeah, chance yeah this then next 2-3 days you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
And watch your